remember me? I'm that guy that you laughed at constantly all the time. Cause I'd hold supplies, measure boards on lights, and put the brake on my safe, I was boarded tight. And now look, when it's dark and dark, I can't get online, I look about to start a fire. Don't suck up to me, I know what your heart desires. On my survival rations, fashion, spare parts and pliers. Damn, I got the tools that you need, so for expertise to me they run. So living my life as a hermit had benefits. Now about time that I had me some fun. Pick up a pistol, I'm pinning the walls, biting my fist and I'm breaking their jaws. The bigger they get, then the harder they fall. Shouldn't brag, but I knew I was right all along.
They laughed and rolled their eyes when I hoarded gas and stockpiled supplies. One little societal collapse and wow. Tell me, Dad, who's laughing now? Cause now we're ridden, well I'll be bidding a riddance to the miserable existence I was so sick of living. You just here to kill time, and we're from a town killing all the bidding idiots who didn't sit up and listen. I don't miss it, I never was the chatty type. Ain't saying I'm okay with genocidal parasites. World burns but it's spinning and we yearn for rotisserie. That worm turned life to a deadly kind of paradise. Clean us off them up in the surge, for a Molotov clock comes a bucket of blood. I was Armageddon pleb and you were up in the club. It's my turn for fun, you can run but I told you so.
Come to call and the darkness descends at the end of it all's where the party begins. Yes, we're sad you were mauled, but it's hard to pretend we're not having a ball as we carve through your friends. So get busy running, but we saw it coming. You thought it was funny when I haven't had a gun in. We were talking now, but you were marking all the warnings. Now we found you busy killing written to be honest. It's awful to gloat, even so we just hope that you know we told you so. We told you so.
Used to always tell me I should check my head, you're mental. Now the bodies have been left for dead, not vengeful. But I'm gunning like an FPS, no dental. This ain't covered by the NHS. Metal to the heart like a pacemaker. I don't need your stupid money, that's just waste paper. I'm a game changer, call this grave dangers. And they waking up 28 days later. Ain't nobody care about the Facebook status. Know that I've been practicing with space invaders. Village breaking bread and I've been staying hidden. I could be the one to light them up, cause man I hate my neighbors. I'll shoot my zombie mother, no I wouldn't even hesitate. I left my room a mess, but now I got no need to decorate. I don't even care about these better days, cause now I'm shooting all my shots at tall boys like the NBA.
Oi, mate, this is what I've been waiting all day for. What me whole life before was full play for. I'm a full flavour, natural born labour, with a great flair for a poorly behaviour. Rule breaker, and there's no lawmaker. No rules to break, so I break your face, bruh. Swapping for a footprint, so trainer. Knock through the wall like an ex-door neighbour. I'm bloody sick of all these Joe labours. I'll blaze them like a bit of old paper. Fuck you and Millwall and the white pups. In the morning you'll be lucky if you wake up. Craig skulls in the old days down in Bermondsey. Now the whole world's on a murder spree. And there's nothing to do but disturb the peace. But better not smash clear it on me Burberry. Has the day come to call and the darkness descends at the end of it all's where the party begins. Yes, we're sad you were mauled, but it's hard to pretend we're not having a ball as we carve through your friends. Now I never dreamed I'd become a cleaner, but I had a brother that died in a packing heater. Better shoot these pirates and grind them to the ethers. Energize the planet as a freaky for my leisure. It's awful to gloat, even so we just hope that you know we told you so. We told you so. Outside it is snow, yet we moving steady. In my town it cold, Kharkiv junker ready. White him stuck at home, all his fuel deep bros. Meanwhile blasting going where we do not need roads. Massive living cabin, placed on a garage. All this Slavic steel, conquer Arctic it will manage. Cover massive distance, slowly sipping on that great tea. Yeah, me start moving when outside is -80. Kharkov Chanka, it is built to last. It is ladder of the snow that nothing has surpassed. Kharkov Chanka, it is built to last. The Kharkov Chanka is so good we made it to Kharkov. Kharkov Chanka. Kharkov Chanka. Kharkov Chanka. Kharkov Chanka. Diesel frozen big snow scoop, thicker than a Slavic soup. Rolling cold without a tank, Kovnik in a Kharkov Chanka. Kharkov Chanka, it is built to last. It is ladder of the snow that nothing has surpassed. Kharkov Chanka, it is built to last. The Kharkov Chanka is so good we made it to Kharkov. Kovnik in a Kharkov Chanka. Kharkov Chanka. Kharkov Chanka.
lucky raffle. Imagine you were four flat inside the catchy scaffold. Gang beats fornicating and breeding with Fortnite. Now you thought a fool guy. A fool guy. A fool guy. Never let the competitors get the better of us now. Forever tracking till we get to the top. It's a long way down and it's a one-way drop. Only when we hit the ground are we gonna say stop. It's a friendly knockout, the rock out when you cock out. And can you have to definitely come on to let's drop out. Bow, people bow around to see the wild is found. Yeah, that you're selling off cows or hounds. Now you're down for the count, without a doubt. So tell us how did you foul when you fouled and fouled. This is the clouding round. There is a crowd to be held, and I can tell you now without foul, a pound for pound. Bound to proud, and else to bow down and bounce. So we'll huff and pound your house down. But this fairy tale will be very fair without giving my fairy fella Oliver age 24 a shout out. A fall guy. A fall guy. It's a messy battle, mixed with a lucky raffle. Imagine you were four flat inside the catchy scaffold. Gang beats fornicated and breeding with Fortnite. Now you thought a fool guy. A fall guy. A fall guy. We'll go to Five Guys and get some fried fries. Get out some fried fries to keep the ride tight. Need to bend the guidelines. Now you see what's trying to keep regular content relevant online. Like jumping in the battle like a white night time. Overreacting and charging up and call me Einstein. You gotta be this hard to write my data. I feel like euphemism to describe my penis. Willy, booby, pooey, bottom, cockneys, juicy, plums and suck 'em. Halo guys, meeting a tonic for money in return for keeping this top clean and they decline. So fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, A fall guy, a fall guy. It's a messy battle, mixed with a lucky raffle. Imagine you were four flat inside the catchy scaffold. Gang beats fornicating and breeding with Fortnite. Now you thought a fool guy. A fall guy. A fall guys. Disclaimer: don't fuck Mediatonic. Legal reasons.
I didn't go to spaceman school for 10 years to be launched to the rest bucket that's falling apart. Plus, we have an intruder among us. He could be you, he could be me, he could even be
Crewmates and imposters, comrades and blood Western spies, Sinclair's like their assholes. In the vent they try to hide, trouble in the town. It's space least expected, like a shitty cartridge boy, you might get ejected. Red, green, yellow, black, Diva, Ivan, Sergey, блядь. I cast for Sergey is sus, he shady, don't have a trust. Eject button pressed hard, we're not playing games. Suka, блядь, what a shot, imposter remains. Imposter remains, there he go. 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 Sabotage, in how to get ready for some lies. We like Scout and TF to kill plenty of spies. Dima, you have no excuse, hop into the trash.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta go. We gotta go. I didn't turn the camera on. I forgot. I was so busy looking at shit that I forgot to white balance the camera. Oh my god. I have been scrambling to get shit done. Fuck. That's okay. I know my settings like the back of my hand. It only takes a half second to set all of them. Just have to wait. But this. Here. Okay, good enough. Fuck. Unmute game. We need to go. It's time. It's patch time. We have to go. There's no time. Patch time. Arc has one normal mode piece for the 250 set, 2.5 set. Otherwise, it's saved for pants run. EX weapon. Yeah, I gotta get the EX weapon. I haven't even hit the trial yet because I had to go to... Like, oh my god. I feel like I made really good time through the story stuff I've done, but I had to go to fucking work. I had to get to work at 8:30 this morning. I normally get to work at 9:45. It took me 40 minutes to get to work today. It sucked. So, honestly, like, I had about... I got up at 6, yeah? Also, why'd they make the glow ring sit too far back on this? What the fuck? That's weird. So, like, I had... Now, let me invite you so we can go ahead and queue for the, for the expert. Corey and I are doing an expert, and then we're gonna go do fucking pandemonium. Corey, are you going on tank? I'm going on this because speed. No, I'm going on monk because speed in dungeon I think will be more important than speed out of dungeon. Guys, quickly do the free company actions. Fucking reduced rates. Fucking steel sweetener. I wish I'd turned those on earlier before I turned my shit into the Grand Company today, but I'm not really on it. No, I've been looking over my, the prog set spec'd for me. Windswept, which I think is the EX. I'm gonna try and get the EX done this week. I think it's already out. I haven't gotten to it yet because I only had like 2 hours to work on story today, so I just didn't make that much progress. Like, I got up at 6. I got into game about 6:30. So I went ahead and got dressed for work and everything before I sat down so that I could play right up to the last minute. Sat down for work. Sat down, played until like 7:40, and then left to go to work and got to work like 6 minutes late. So I'd be scrambling. I repriced my stuff again. I'm really hoping that sells. You know, while we're idling, I'm going to go start... It's not Razatown. It's, where was it again? It's not Rads. It's... Is it Rads? I'm going to Rads. I'll look it up. That's 14, 6.2. Patch notes. No, I don't want you fucking shit. I want the actual goddamn patch notes. Fuck you and your stupid article. Where does Pandemonium start? Labyrinthos. Well, I'm just in the wrong spot. This is terrible. This is exactly the wrong place. Well, I'm going over here anyways. I needed to look at something, so it works out. Oof, my frame rate. No, I need to look at this. Not you. Wait, are you? Am I getting books from you this time? It's so confusing. Master recipes. Purple script. No. Where is master recipes? What do I have up to? Also, this new menu thing with master recipes being over here. I need 10. Okay, so I need master recipe 10. It's just gonna take a lot. I should have fucking capped this, but I forgot to do it last week because I was busy with other shit. Oh. Are you doing the Fieldcraft tome still? No. Okay, good. Well, that... Listen, I should have maintained my perpetual farm. Wait, I need my retainers doing other things. I've changed my mind. Which one's my minor? Stop this! You are no longer doing this. Recall from Venture. I need you to gather. Hold on. I already accepted. I need to set my retainer to go get me rocks so I can hit rocks together so I can get things. Eat food. We must go fast. Hello. Also, I need to keep an eye on my spirit bonds so I can use them. Ah, that's bonded. I really want to get the Pandemonium stuff done tonight. Like, that's... I'm getting it done tonight. Oh, God, tomorrow's gonna suck. And I still haven't prepped for my D&D campaign. Yeah, I should have most of the mats for the collectible I'm doing on... I think it was smithing is what I was doing. What was it? It was either smithing or armor crafting. It was something. It wasn't any of these. What was it? I was doing something. I don't like that I can't just select these. I don't like that it's a toggle. Like, that's bullshit. No, what was I doing? I was doing these. I was doing rarefied integral arm lights. Yes, good. I have mini mats for them. Excellent. This is good. Sehr good. Yeah, so like the only reason I'm where I am right now in this story is because I got up at the crack ass of dawn and got some stuff done before work, but I really wanted to get more done, and then no, we had to have $3,000 worth of fucking product get dropped off yesterday, plus 68 different fucking varieties of crap had to be set to be transferred to other shops. So we had to get in early, and I didn't finish working on that shit until 5. And tomorrow I have to continue working on that shit. Because I've got to pull inventory to set aside for sales, because we need to clear out all this old shit that people don't want to buy. So it's been kind of hectic. No, I did my gathering. I meant to do Madame Crafting weekly turn-ins, and I just forgot. I just fucking forgot. I remembered like Monday night as I was going to bed, and I was like, it'll be fine. It probably wasn't. I'm using a pot. Let's go faster. Punch many things very quickly. I'm gonna get this off barely, and I did not. Fuck. I was doing this earlier with the NPCs. I need to get my Twitch back up. I'm going over here, I guess. I'm not punching that anymore. And it occurred to me that, like, I'm really not. The monk line AoE kind of sucks. Like, just everything's built for AoE, circular AoEs pretty much. Except for DPS, who have line AoEs for some goddamn reason. So I don't know what the deal is on that. This is terrible. That thing died way faster than I was hoping. The good news is we are absolutely fucking cranking out the DPS right now. I was also buying stuff on the Mog Station, so like I'm just distracted by that. I was hoping for more sale. Oh shit, marriage is on sale. Oh, that's tempting. What did I get married to, though? Corey, are you just... Yeah, you're just reading that. Nice. Yeah, Corey, and exciting news. I don't know if you give a shit, but you now can get married at a discount, because nothing says romance like saving money. What of this crap don't I have? Ooh, that's fun. Don't want it, but that's fun. What of this garbage don't I have? I don't know. Looks like I have most of this shit. They really didn't put their best shit on sale, unfortunately. Ah, I see you appreciated my nothing says love like a discount joke. Honestly, that's a much better phrasing than what I had earlier. I'm sticking with it. Yes, do monk thing. Good. No, I think I have decided that I am going to pursue Savage this time around. I'm not going to have a lot of time to do it, so I think I'm going to be like going hard on it on Thursdays. Wait, I want loot. This is good. I can turn this into trash, and hopefully the trash will turn into profits. Oh god, my chakras are fucked up. This is terrible. Where's Raven? This level of panic requires an audience. Go to this guy. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do a reset on my rotation, because like, I don't know what I did, but I fucked it up. I'm too excited! Oh my god! In the single player instance earlier, I was killing it on DPS. Like, oh my god, I was crushing it. I mean, I don't know what numbers I was doing, but like, I was nailing my rotation. That shit was flawless. Anyways, I'm going to pot because, you know, I live my life one choice at a time, and I'm just out here making bad ones. Yeah, what are these outfits? What are these outfits that have hairstyles don't I have? That's the real question. Okay, I'm gonna do a really fucked up version of my opener just because I'm actually stupid and everything's all out of whack. Yeah, it's fine. Enjoy your tank buster, Corey. Yeah, you'll be fine. That looks fine. Mega Flare, I've got that one. I think I have those emotes. Do I want emotes? Do I need more emotes that I don't use? That's a good question. Hello, I am Monk. I am standing here. You must move. Dies. Alright, just hit dies. There's some housing items. I don't own a house. This is not tempting at all. Ugh. Yeah. Like, there's stuff that's on the Mog Station that's, like, mildly tempting, and there's stuff where I'm like, wow, I don't give a flying fuck about this. Almost attire. I don't know if I have that or not. It's kind of tempting. I mean, it only looks good with itself, and I think it's a singular piece. Try to avoid those. I have thought about getting the scholastic ones, like whatever the fuck they call the school uniforms. I've thought about it. I don't know. I haven't really thought of something that I could do with it. Bracelet of Healing. Those? I will not take one of those. Alright, fantastic. Oh, did I not have my buff up because I'm too busy being distracted by the Mog Station? I've already got the Yestola Modish outfit, and I have that just for the pants. Because, you know... Shorts be in short supply, am I right? But tish. All my homies love shorts buns. None of my homies love shorts buns. I'm actively browsing the Mog Station while we are doing this. God, yeah. I am a fuck up. That's a good limit break. Currently, that dancer is getting my commendation for limit breaking. I'm easy to appease. There were bright colors, therefore I'm down. Was the school attire before or after the half-price weddings, whatever the fuck they are? It was before. Yeah, the collegiate. I don't know if I want those or not. I kind of do, but I also kind of... You know what? I want the skirt. Never mind. I know it. I want skirt. Alright, I'm gonna add that because I'll add it to the cart because I want the skirt. I don't know, Corin, you want to have a discount wedding? That's just, like, the joke is so funny to me. Yes, nothing says love like a discount. Will you marry me, but for $14 as opposed to $20? Fuck yeah. This is great, because all my shit's gonna be recharged. Decent for this gear drop, please. Oh, I know, that's why I'm trying to get everything I can. That's also why I had stopped turning stuff into the Grand Company about a week ago, and I had swapped to just decent things. But also then I just stopped playing the fucking game, so it ended up not mattering. I should have some in storage.
Breathe deep of your death.
I look like a gun going off in TF2. True North? I mean, does Arm's Length make me immune to that? I didn't use Arm's Length, but I don't really need to. Just a pontification.
My blade thirsts for blood.
The thing is like, I don't even know what I'd do with... I just want the wedding dress. Is $15 too much for a wedding dress? Maybe. Who knows? That's entirely subjective, obviously. I hit meditation as opposed to tackle. This is terrible. So embarrassing. I'm happy with where I'm standing. This is so much faster without the NPCs. This is great. We really picked up a party that showed up to fucking murder. I don't know why I just did the opener out of habit.
By you.
Whoops. Does arms length work on this? Let's find out. No. No, it does not. We're learning. I do feel like we're making good time, though. I'm very happy with that. Alright, I'm commending that guy. Give me skirt so I can desynth it. And this is good, I'm getting materia too, and I'm gonna sell all the materia that isn't for my class. So I can get that money. So much faster than our run earlier. That was the first pug run I've done today. I did the one earlier with the NPCs. It was very slow. Also, it didn't help that I wasn't tanking, so I had to like run ahead and then run back to try to not get murdered. Alright, cool. A fucking motor. Where was the... it was in... Ah, God. It was in Labyrinthos. Go, 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 go. I'll leave the party in a second. I get to Labyrinthos first. I'm sure you're probably farther into Panda than I am. Oh, let me just emote. Ah! I love that outfit. So good. Ah, I went to the wrong Aetherite. Fuck sticks. I'm gonna do this quickly. Not well, but quickly. Yeah, Corian, you can see where I am on the quest. Haven't done Panda yet? Well, there's a cutscene in here somewhere. Claudian's eyes are brimming with excitement of discovery. I'm going to read quickly, and I'm not going to voice act anything. We're going to... Like, I want to get this done tonight. Varsham, I've made a breakthrough. After uncountable days and nights, I finally hearken to the crystal's whispers, and I must say, because I can read in my head much faster than I can read out loud. Professor Calden, where are your manners? While I understand all too well your enthusiasm, I must remind you that even the most academically inclined prefer a composed recount of events. Ah, yes, of course. My apologies, Varsham. Being consumed by my research for so long, I'm afraid I've quite forgotten how to engage in civilized conversation. I like how I finished reading that after I had progressed the cutscene. In that case, perhaps we should start from the beginning. With a crystal set adrift upon the ethereal tides containing the memories of a party yet unknown. They cried out for deliverance from Pandemonium, where the ancients kept volatile creations under lock and key. You yourself will witness to the power devouring the facility from within, and the advent of a divine monstrosity wrought of mythic beasts and powerful mage. Fortunately, your martial prowess and the combined magical talents of your companions, Themis and Erica, was sufficient to restore order to the city's circles of Asphodelos, but the greater threat remains. In the depths of Pandemonium, a presence yet stirs, its intentions and identity shrouded in mystery. That is the issue at hand, is it not? Yes. Since you returned to us, we worked tirelessly to discern the nature of the crystal. In the process, I detected an anomalous etheric structure, which I believe arose from the memories stored within. Analysis of this pattern suggests a feeling of loss or yearning, specifically the yearning to be made whole, and indeed, ambient readings have revealed a faint but identical signature. This can only mean another such crystal exists in our time. I don't remember the Pandemonium story, honestly. So, my friend, I must depart to search for it forthwith by tracing the matrimony source. I believe it will be a simple matter to find our crystal's twin. Professor, will this expedition be carried out alone by us, or will Varsham grace us with a protection? I'm afraid she has more pressing matters to attend to, my dear Rusinode, namely to seek out the secrets which lie nestled within Pandemonium, where this all began. From all that we have heard, it appears that time traverse from the Crystal Tower is not fluid. That is to say, one can but travel in predetermined intervals. It would be prudent to check in on occasion in case there's any unanticipated changes. As for you, my loyal assistants, I would ask you to remain here and continue camouflaging the ancient creations. Like, I remember the story inside Pandemonium. I do not remember the story on this side. You can't mean, do you intend to search for the crystal on your own? Why, yes, that would be the most efficient use of resources, would it not? In fact, I have already commissioned a ship and pilot for that very purpose. I trust you to take good care of the laboratory in my absence. Just... I apologize for that somewhat abrupt departure. When progress is in sight, Professor Clouden tends to become blind to all else. Indeed, he has been worse than usual. While I cannot fault him for his excitement, I do wish he would spare a thought for those around him. For reasons unknown, the crystal seems loath to be overheard. Much as it spoke only to you last time, none but the professor has been able to capture its ethereal yearning, which has served only to convince him that he can solve this puzzle on his own. Surely, after some time alone, he'll come to remember how valuable we are. The search for this crystal seemed to be a simple enough matter. I let him have his adventure, and upon his return, I'm certain he'll be back to his usual self. As for you, Varshan, it may be best to return to Pandemonium as Professor Claude suggested. I see you finishing that cutscene before me. Speaking of which, I did have a request of my own to make. Traveling to Pandemonium requires you to pass through apples, correct? There's something I would have you investigate in my stead. While those creatures confined within Pandemonium are considered to be failures, I doubt that's their whole story. Barring exceptional cases, they must have been under observation at Elpis before being consigned to their shackles. And if we know anything about the Ancients, it's that they would have kept thorough records of the results. Ah, brilliant. Delving into these records may shed light on creatures Varsham has yet to encounter. Your theory proves correct, that is. While there are no guarantees, it certainly beats the current strategy of rushing forward blindly with only your strength to carry the day. For your own sake as well as ours, please unearth what information you can. See, this is why I want to do the story off stream, because I can do it faster. Oh boy, howdy, I can't wait to use that teleport that I don't have to pay for, because Corian paid for it. I'm just going to assume this is to the correct location. I'm not even going to check. I'm just assuming this is where I need to go. It was. Thank fuck. Oh, are the new kitties in the game yet? I mean, can I buy them yet is the question. Can I buy them with my hard-earned tokens? That's the real question. You seek records of Pandemonium's creations. Master Themis has just finished perusing the same. I should not be surprised that we both arrived at the same conclusion. Luckily, I saved you the trouble and gleaned what information I could. Ah, so you know each other. I was dreading having to once again scour the archives, but perhaps instead I'll rest for a spell. If there's nothing else, I shall take my leave. Okay, Themis. Oh no, the archivist. As should we, for I have undone the warding hidden by Zodian Heidelin, so I can go by Zodiarch at some point. I have undone the warding sigil blocking the entrance to our business. I came here merely to chase an idle suspicion while awaiting your return. Fortunately, while Pandemonium's protective wards continue to be assailed by our unknown foe, there have been no fluctuations so great as to make me doubt Erkathonos' capacity to keep watch over Asphodel's one way. Fuck. He works diligently to master internment, that he might deliver the creations back to their cages by his own hand. I thought it would be best to give him time to hone his craft. And since fate has brought us both to here, I would ask you to accompany me while I attend to another matter. More idle suspicions that I would like to chase down. Rest assured, it shall not take long. I simply have a few questions to ask an acquaintance of mine. Come, he's agreed to meet us near the Nace Banana. Because I can go ahead and buy... you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna fly. I can go ahead and buy the Zodiarch mount. I can't buy Heidelin. I did not grind out Heidelin like I should have. I did think about buying a fat cat to give away on stream, but like... I don't have enough viewers for that, honestly. I want to, though. It sounds fun. I kind of want to do a fat cat giveaway. I'm also buying the Red Moon Parasol, even though I'll never use it, just because I want it. We're heading over there. I'm actually currently paying for stuff on Mog Station. That's where I'm at. I have pondered our expedition to Pandemonium. I could not help but be mystified by how strongly the warders we encountered left for La Habrea, whether it be for good or ill. Hesperos and Erkathonos were two sides of the same coin. The former looked to his mentor with absolute devotion, while the latter looks to his father with a bald hatred. I also hate the bald. I would not expect a familiar such as you to understand this, but such extreme emotions toward a single individual are quite rare indeed. Naturally, I feel gratitude towards my mother and father, yet we are all equals in the larger picture of the star. This view is not unique to myself, it is more or less accepted as the way of things. By contrast, the researchers of Pandemonium seem to view La Habrea with a feeling approaching obsession. Whether driven by love or hate, they all have been to approach him. There were many other aspects of facilities, particulars I found troubling besides. I decided the best course of action would be to go straight to the source and pose my questions to a member of the Words of La Habrea. My apologies to have kept you waiting, Master Themis. I understand you're conducting an investigation to Pandemonium and wish to know its origins. Indeed, in particular, I wish to know why exactly Pandemonium was built directly under Elpis. The facility is overseen by the Words of La Habrea. After all, so why keep it so close to Elpis, whose governing body has no say in its day-to-day operations? At first, I thought it would be simply a matter of convenience. Those creations which were deemed failures by researchers of Elpis could easily be ushered into their new homes. Imagine my surprise when a trip to the archives revealed that many of the creations were sent from organizations beyond Elpis, including from the Words of La Habrea themselves. Given this, albeit limited information, I cannot help but feel the Academia at Niter would have been more a fitting locale. What does Elpis have that cannot be found there? Those are fitting questions, and ones that we have asked ourselves many times in recent years. Alas, the nature of Pandemonium's construction does not lend itself to relocation. When it was first built, circumstances weren't as they are now. As you surmise, the majority of the creations kept within Pandemonium were sent from Elpis, yet as the years passed, interests changed. Failures in creations deemed too flawed even to submit to Elpis paradoxically drew the attention of Pandemonium's researchers. That's quite the change, and in fact, it almost runs counter to the facility's original purpose. Who is it that decides which creations will be subject of research? Master La Habrea. Such authority is reserved for the chief keyword, and he has taken upon himself to step into that role. So if Pandemonium's resources were being misused, it would be under La Habrea's authority, correct? Ooh, is La Hahihi a fucking dick again? I know not what you're suggesting, but the keywords also hold some sway within the facility. Not even Master La Habrea would be free from their scrutiny. They're duty-bound to report any irregularities as soon as possible. Although, I admit as of late their communication has been somewhat sporadic, but we recently received a report from one of the keywords stating that all is well within Pandemonium's halls. Which is interesting because it's fucking not. Really? And are you certain that a keyword sent it? Yes, of course. Our communication suffered a temporary obstruction, but I can assure you that the words did their due diligence in confirming the identity of the sender. Thank you. This information will be helpful to my investigation, and I will be off for my prying. And I shall take my leave. While you're yet permitted to conduct your investigation freely, I must remind you that the warder's work is delicate, and it would be remiss to disturb them for longer than is necessary. They're all dead. Bitch. Warder's more like dead, motherfuckers. All is well, a blatant lie, and to that we can both attest. One of the remaining keywords is most certainly in league with the party behind this. Let us hurry. I don't know why our adversary sent that report, but 'tis plain that we must return to Pandemonium with haste. It means the status quo has changed. Alright, once again! I cannot guess as to why this false report has arisen now, but it certainly bodes ill, and does the knowledge that our mysterious mastermind has at least one more keyword to puppet. Regardless, they have tipped their hand, and we would be remiss to leave Ericathonis at the mercy of their machinations. Let us hope no harm has befallen him. I'm going as fast as I can read out loud, but I can't just sit here in silence and read everything. That wouldn't be very good live stream, would it? Is he attempting a... Was it ceiling? That did not work. Alright, good job. Not quite. I've traced these sigils countless times, yet still I lack the strength to maintain the spell. And now time works against me. I can no longer be victim to my own ineptitude. What? Who goes there? Oh, I hate it. There is something to be admired in such a single-minded effort, even if your methods leave much to be desired. You allowed this familiar to catch you unawares. Have you set your sights so high as to forget you yet walk upon the earth? That looks like one of the things from the Phoenix fight. I know this creature, a familiar of the Phoenix. Ah, it is, but that monster is locked away. That it is, in spite of the trouble I went into in freeing it, I might add. Begrudge me for dressing you in this ill-fitting form if you must, but with control of Asphodelus rest from my grasp, is simply the best I can offer you. Hide if you will, but mark my words, I will find you and make you pay for the chaos you've sown. Now, there's no need for such hostility. A calm heart stays the course, the wisdom of La Habrea, your father. And now you would know what wisdom he speaks. I've heard those words many times. The scolding of a tutor whose student struggled to grasp the most rudimentary lessons, seething with disgust. No. I've not told that to anyone, not even keyword Hesperos. That can only mean one thing. That still you insist on mocking me. Stop this farce, La Habrea. I figured it would be La Habrea. At last, you moved to keep up. Pity that you remain blind nonetheless. Oh no, it's a kidnapping. What? As ever you are, always you fail to learn, fail to understand, fail to act. And though fate be deigned to offer an escape, you remain here. You are bereft of magical prowess and common sense both. But you need not despair. Dull though you may be, you are yet indispensable to Pandemonium's great experiment. I have a theory. There's the affection I remember. Tell me, did I ever once measure up to your expectations? What if this dude is actually the La Habrea that we fight in the future? What if we went farther back and this dude becomes La Habrea? You shall. Take pride in that and rejoice to see your wish fulfilled. I think that's the twist. I think this dude's gonna end up being the La Habrea that we fight later on. Or, you know, in our time. What wish? Come, and all shall be revealed. All this rage, this hatred, is but a consequence of ignorance. Our desires align more than you know. What are you? Uninvited guest join our reunion. It seems fortune no longer favors you. Do you think I have any interest in listening to your prattle, let alone bowing to your will? I'm no longer a child, and my faith lies with those who have earned it. I saw the outfit for Islands today. Someone was wearing it. Oh, stoked. So these are the heroes who brought Hesperus low, even as power divine flowed through his veins. It is plain there are worthier subjects to contend with. I'm thinking about starting Thursday stream at 8, so I have more time to do Islands, because I want to do the Islands story on Thursday. So my plan on Thursday is like to grind out stuff for gear and shit, and then we'll do Islands Thursday night. Thank you. If you had shown up even a moment later, I shudder to think what would have become of me. There's something I must tell you. I know who's behind this. There is but one person who can hold thrall over familiar creation and keyword alike. I hope I'm not too far behind Corrine. And so, there can be but one conclusion. La Habrea was the driving force behind this chaos from the start. There's logic to that. There are few with the wherewithal to even consider experimentation on such a scale, let alone the capacity to create demigods from man and beast with the rest of us none the wiser. Considering the magnitude of his work with the convocation and the words, his relatively minor role as chief keyword comes under little scrutiny, even as it provides him the authority to wield dangerous magics. It may serve as veil and mantle both. Still, I find the notion hard to accept. The misdeeds perpetrated here could not have been done by the La Habrea I know. You have met him, yes? Do you think he's capable of this? I'm sticking with my theory. La Habrea is capable of far more than you know. It's still too early to say for certain. I'm gonna go with it's still too early to say for certain. I'm not convinced this is the La Habrea item. It truly is a puzzle with many missing pieces. Still, I see you do not deny outright the possibility that La Habrea is a man with few scruples. That alone should be enough, but let me assure you, La Habrea holds nothing so dear as his own ambition. While he may not be one to let emotions stand in the way of his mission, I cannot believe there are no depths to which he would not stoop. Although we met but briefly, the impression he left on me stands in stark contrast to your evaluation. Those methods are ever unorthodox. They seem guided by a firm understanding of what is just. There is one way to find out for certain. We delve deep into pandemonium and pull back the curtain on this mystery ourselves. A wise course. I would not deny the truth I saw with my own eyes, even if it was discomforting to behold. Then we must move forward with no excess of caution. La Habrea, or whomever is behind this, has likely spread their tentacles in every corner of pandemonium. We can safely assume that other keywords won't greet us with open arms. Agreed. Let's make our way through Abyssos and be careful one step at a time. I shall stay by Ericathonis' side in case our enemies think to target him again. Coach, how would you take the vanguard? Thank you. As precaution, I shall safeguard you with a simple spell. This will ensure that even should we become separated, my phantom warriors will still come to your aid. If it does come to battle, the keyword's magics will put us at disadvantage once again. Luckily, we have you to even the scale somewhat. I trust you should be liberal with your weight. Speed. Not actually going that fast through the cutscenes. Going fast for reading out loud, I suppose. Thorin, I presume you are ready. Shall we away? Just get a cue. I'm excited! Like, genuinely excited. I know a lot of people who are like, it's silly to get hype and excited for video games these days. Fuck you, I'm excited. I really liked the Pandemonium fights last time. Some of them were meh. Ooh, spicy music. I'm turning that up. Oh, that music is good. Oh, it's the Proto Carbuncle. Fuck yeah. I don't know what reward I'm going to try and get out of this. I looked through my monk stuff earlier and... I've done that, a similar outfit to that. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! This music got me good. Oh, that guy's right. The stage is tiny. I'm just like, my gut's telling me to get the fuck behind this thing. I turned it up so loud. Interesting. This is about to really hurt. Yes. Okay, got it. The other one's a shield. Alright, hopefully that'll keep Corian alive. Ooh. Oh, this song is good. Interesting. This dude moved over here. That was a mistake. I trusted you. Okay, I think I'm figuring it out. This is going to be a good Savage. Oh my god. Yes. I'm stoked. I'm trying to think about how I'm going to squeeze time to work on Savage into my my just day-to-day schedule. Oh, I'm in the middle of my burst. This is terrible. Shit. Oh. So hungry, must feed. At least somebody's just gonna shear. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's so cool. My fucking burst is gone. But it's so cool. I've had to swap to a different rotation just because of the timing on it. I didn't want to lose too much DPS by trying to maintain the same rotation I was already doing. Gonna have to think about it. Depending on how the Savage goes, my preferred opener is probably not going to work if it's going to be a similar timing. Honestly, props to everyone for just getting the fuck out of my way. That was great. Oh, it's so loud in my headphones and I'm so down. What did it say? Genesis of the Abyss from Ink of Blackest Night. I summon thee? Oh, nice. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Damn it. You get staggered by that? Damn! I was so close to not getting hit by that too. Fuck me. That blows. So if you get hit by one of those, if you get by the first one, you're fucked. Actually, if you get hit by one and you get lined up for a second, you are absolutely fucked on that. Oh, they're gonna have to take a minute to res me. This sucks. Oh, please res me. I want to punch the boss. Fuck you, boss. Asshole. I'm so glad I just hit my defensive, because I almost fucking died. Died there. Jesus. We all ran away from the poison, not realizing that he was just gonna detonate again. This is gonna be an interesting Savage. That guy's dead. Oh my god, please just limit break. Just limit break. You just have to limit break, god damn. That. Alright, let's do some serious fucking modifications to this rotations. Oh. That was rough. Alright, I'm gonna chill here until I can see what's happening. There. Then there. Then there. I'm staying where I am. This music is so good. Is he gonna wall it? No. Okay, good. So I can hit him from here on this side of the wall. Okay, he's detonating that side. And then he's gonna detonate that side. And I'm gonna just stand here and punch. I'm in. I'm fuck it. I ain't doing a static, but I'm doing Savage. God, yeah, that was so good. I'm looking forward to doing that next week. How was that fight won? Oh my god, Corey. Yoshi harder, please. Oh, fuck yeah, I agree. That was amazing. I don't know, Corrine, what are your thoughts? Now I'm curious. I'm so excited. My microphone is actually a proper distance away from me, and I'm still overloading it with my loudness because I'm so excited. Proto Carbuncle Glam, please. Mount, please. I'm in. This is fucking sick. So I mainly want accessories, I think. Just because that's always an easy swap at the beginning, and it'll see me through a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need on everything, and we'll see what happens. That's what I'm gonna do. And whatever I get here is gonna dictate what I go for in the other ones. I got the chest piece! Oh, God. I'm committing that guy. Their big mark was very useful. Pretty cool, got thrown like a ragdoll, lol. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited for fucking Savage! I think that was one of the reasons, like, I just dropped Savage like a bad habit last expansion, is it just didn't hype me up as much on some of the fights. This is where research is conducted on creations imbued with poisons and venoms. Ericothonos and I were conveyed not far from here. It seems our foes finding it more difficult to surprise us. Fortunately for you, since they appear particularly keen to see you dispatched as quickly as possible. Even alone, you are forced to be reckoned with. Part of me is glad you emerged victorious, that I might observe you further. Well, it's because you're a dick. Were the circumstances different, I might thank you for keeping my son alive for this long, but I believe we can go forgo certain introductions, unless I have misread you. That's the different chin. I wrote the mask, but it's not the same. I mean, I know, yeah, he just wears whatever. I'm all too familiar, Paragon. I'm all too familiar, Paragon. Let's go with that. A charming appellation, but I'm afraid I hold no such position. I knew it! No, I'm La Habrea of the Convocation of 14. If you truly are who you claim to be, then answer this question. That can wait. Ugh, what is this? Now this is curious. The trap I wove at your feet reacts to aether, but you remain unaffected. Such thin aether and an unfamiliar composition besides. It is of no matter, I suppose. A more direct approach will we get the same results. I would advise you to think carefully before deciding your next action. Strike me down here, and Ericothonos' wish shall remain unfulfilled. Never again shall he meet Athena. Mother? You would dare hide behind her name? Listen well, Ericothonos. You're of the same mind concerning your mother. You have your allies for protection, so what harm is there in hearing me out? He's going to be La Habrea. I'm convinced of this. Ericothonos, wait. There's a question I must needs ask first. You truly are La Habrea. Why speak such blatant lies? Bitter in defeat, are we? Say my name. Heisenberg. A simple request. It's not La Habrea. Themis, was it? A trifle soon forgotten as you are. I have my answer. The La Habrea that I knew took pride in the convocation and would never suffer its denigration. So it's a fake La Habrea. Still sticking with my theory. You sully his station with this farce. Themis, what are you saying? La Habrea and I hardly see eye to eye, but I know his voice when I hear it. Indeed, he makes a passing fine imitation in appearance and manner. However, the real La Habrea would never call me by the name Themis. I see. What trouble have you gotten yourself into, Elidibus? I knew it! I fucking knew it was Elidibus! Hooray! Imposter, you have no right to claim that form, that mask. It's the dude from the thing. What? Who? Yeah, exactly. It was a mask that sickened me to wear. The mask of La Habrea, a man who values his position above all, and would murder his own wife in pursuit of duty. Yet you would assume my name and wield powers that are mine by right. Any worth you may have hinges on what you do as you... Blah, 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 blah. Such trite provocations, I will not be goaded into finishing this ere my work is done. Ericothonos, listen well. I am Hephaestus. Hephaestus? Hephaestus. I don't know. Hephaestus. Hey, Raven, and it is I whom you should call father. Raven, you missed a really banging fight. Like, oh my god. The first fight of the 8-man. Oh my god. It's so good. What in the name of creation? Like, it's fucking good. I am stoked for Savage. We would do well not to stand idle while our enemy is about. I believe an explanation is in order. Elidibus, let us return to safety so you may provide it. Right on. Also, this is Elidibus. Oh, that sounds more like the La Habrea I know. I have a theory that La Habrea's son, Mr. Orangehair over here, is going to be the La Habrea who we fight in A Realm Reborn. That is my theory. And I'm sticking to it. It has not been proven wrong yet. Before we depart, however, I must offer you an apology. As La Habrea said, I'm Elidibus, one of the Convocation and emissary of their will. For reasons which do not involve you, it was necessary to hide my identity while investigating this place. Still, that hardly excuses my deception. I had a feeling, whatever your name is, you're still Themis to me. I know a thing or two about deception myself. Because I'm lying to them, I'm not a familiar. I'm from the butcher. It is reassuring to hear. The burdens we bear are heavy enough without adding a grudge to their weight. In any case, we have pressing matters to attend to. Let us do as La Habrea suggests and return to the gates. I've slowed down. I need to read faster. Please help him. Save him. That's gotta be the mother. I hope the next fight's as good. As you are aware by now, I am known as Elidibus. After my dear friend Azim and I detected irregularities in Pandemonium, we decided the best course of action would be to hide my station as I conducted my investigation. I am sure La Habrea as well is eager to find out why I hid who I was, so I shall save that story for later. First, I would like to speak of you, my friend. Although neither Azim nor I had ever met you in the flesh, you came with her highest recommendation. That alone was enough for me to accept you as an ally without question. Is this MSQ or 8-Man? Sorry, it's 8-Man. That somewhere in the world, a guiding star so similar to herself was out there, amused Azim to no end. There was not a shade of doubt in her heart that you would be a formidable ally. Furthermore, I have heard stories that Mistress Vinod, who held the possession of Azim previously, journeyed with a familiar much like yourself. So this is after that, okay. That made the decision to host you all the more easier. Yeah, so Azim is us, but if you didn't ever pick that up, she too now dons the white robes of an advisor. If she placed her absolute faith in you, I knew I would be in capable hands. Aware though I was of the path you had walked, I had no interest in exposing you. I merely wanted to meet you, to travel by your side for a while. I may know but a small portion of your whole story, but that is enough for me to believe that you would never lead me astray. I wanted to tell you that. I'm turning it down so I can fucking hear myself think. Where's the crit materia? That is what I desire. Ergothonus is avoiding his father's eye. I don't know how long it's been since we last spoke, La Habrea, and truth be told, I'd hoped we never would again. But I see now that I was a fool to think I would ever escape your meddling. Just what is that thing that called himself La Habrea, and why is he spitting image of your younger self? I find it hard to believe you only just now found out such a being was wreaking havoc at Pandemonium. I'll get back to that. Did you think matters would simply sort themselves out? Weren't we granted Azim around the end of Shadowbringer? No, we are Azim. That's when we found out. Oh my god, Tiny Snecko. What's going, Flab? Flab, I don't know if you're up to date, but this is mad fucking spoilers if you're not. I'm gonna shout at top of vlogs. Very exciting! Listen, you missed a fucking great fight. I gotta read. I suppose you deserve at least a cursory explanation. I was well aware of the anomalies occurring within Pandemonium, including the fact that Azim and Elidibus had taken upon themselves to investigate. I saw no reason to insert myself in a situation for a time that it was. I'm on these, but yes, I want to do more fun. Listen, the first one is a fucking banger. Imagine my surprise when instead of a formal report from you and yours, I received a communication from one of the keywords stating that research and operations were proceeding as usual. I'm getting back onto the last two. Fuck yeah. While Hesperides' deception was almost childish in its simplicity, it became plain to me that your grasp on the situation was slipping. I died so much. Fuck yeah. So you knew of his existence from the beginning. I can hardly imagine that you would suffer another to masquerade as one of the Convocation. Not without good reason, at least. I didn't make as much progress this morning because I had to go into work at 8:30. As you well know, the name La Habrea is but a maker of my station. It is not the name I was born with. Festus has claimed that for himself. I cannot fault him for it, as he is my other half in a manner of speaking. Upset because no relic yet. He knows all that I know, my equal in every way, yet within his heart is naught but greed, envy, and desire. All the emotions that we are loath to acknowledge within ourselves. Slept like 5 a.m., then went to bed. If what you say is true, what purpose would such a being serve? I got up at 6 a.m. so I could play it before going to work. He is the product of experimentation gone awry, a reminder of the days when I was yet young and reckless. I thought him sealed away for good, but it seems time has a way of unearthing the shame we buried. When he spoke of my mother, he looked at you with venom in his eyes, blamed you for her death. Tell me, was he right to do so? Yeah, I went to bed early, got up early. I was gonna, normally I get at work at like 9:40, but I had to be at work at 8:30 today, so his words but the ramblings of a tortured mind. The hatred and despair he endures has warped his view of the world irreparably. Yeah, I worked 10.5 hours today without a fucking break. And now that he is awakened, he must be put to rest. If he succeeds in breaching Pandemonium's protective wards, he shall invite disaster under our star. As chief keyword of Pandemonium, it is my duty to decide the proper course of action. As such, I declare that all research will be summarily abandoned and the facility destroyed. What? You would leave the other warders to their doom? And I'm going to finish this tonight, and fuck, it's gonna be like 11 by the time I do. 'Tis a choice befitting La Habrea. Do you disagree? You speak of duty, and ours is to guide our star and its inhabitants upon a correct course. It is no surprise that you would choose annihilation of Pandemonium if its existence posed even the remotest risk to our people. Yet as you can see by Erkathonos' response, the decision is somewhat more nuanced than that. Azim and I grappled with this conundrum for some time, in fact. That is precisely why I choose to involve myself directly. It was the only way I could truly determine the best solution. Yeah, this shit didn't go live till like 2 a.m. my time, and you need not trouble yourself with that further. The chief keyword must prevent the worst from occurring, no matter the cost. Your feelings, Elidibus, are of no consequence. Have you taken even a moment to consider another path? No. You've spared nary a thought for aught but yourself and your duty. You have no idea of the trials we've endured, the foes that Varsham has stood against. Yeah, so I went to bed early to get up early. Varsham, is it? A being of such aether as I have never seen. What are you? She is the guiding star that shall lead us safely through this. Thanks to her stout arm and steadfast courage, we have subdued the mythic creations and returned them to themselves. Also what? Speaking new glass to say, fuck yeah. Speaking of which, I would hear your opinion, Varsham. As outsiders, we are in a unique position to look upon circumstances with our vision unclouded by judgment. I got new glasses like a month ago. It was pretty fucking sweet. It's too soon to give up on saving others. La Habrea can't be trusted. What you said about being an emissary? Is that what you said about being an emissary? I just want to do that one. That's brilliant. Elidibus the emissary may speak on our behalf. Should he judge our approach the more sound, even La Habrea would be compelled to listen. Yes, good. I'm reading really fast because I really want to get through this. As Elidibus, I'm duty-bound to assess the matter from a position of impartiality. My opinion as Themis can carry no weight. You understand what that means, yes? There's someone at Most I've seen an emissary Themis? No. I do. Even so, you've walked with us all this time, seen what we've seen. Based on that alone, I trust that you'll find the best way forward. And I didn't catch on until today. Ah, nice. Names are hard. I rarely remember names. I remember like, ah yes, this person existed. Very well. Then in my capacity as emissary, I shall state my judgment. At present, there are merits both in destroying Pandemonium outright and in taking time to rescue its rescuers, and neither is yet an impossible task. Therefore, I judge that the most measured choice would be to continue upon our present course. We delve into Abyssos, entering any mythic creatures we encounter on the way. I'm stoked for Savage. I'm not joining a static, but I'm stoked. You have yet to witness Varsham's might and Erkathonos' resolve. I would ask that you see our capabilities firsthand, and only then decide if our endeavor is futile. If such is the will of the emissary, then I shall obey. However, if indeed I find your strength to be lacking, I trust there will be no objections to the immediate destruction of Pandemonium. You needn't worry about that, we won't fail. What are you doing them as? Sage? Monk? You are a beholder than I remember, because I'm a monk. Corian's doing them on tank, which is the only reason I'm getting fast cues. And you're even more tedious than I remember. Varsham, come find me when you're finished. I don't know if Corian's just waiting for me at this point. I'm trying to read really fast. I can read much faster if I don't read it out loud, but I'm also live streaming, so if I just sat here going... Erkathonos is understandably frustrated, but if we are to conquer Abyssos, we must go forth with clear hands. Pray, lend us an ear to his troubles that their weight might be lingered. Like, whatever. Because I'm a monk. Man. Wow. Rod? Elidibus. Yeah. I fucking knew that dickhead was Elidibus. I fucking knew it. I'm sticking with my theory, though. I'm sticking with my theory that Theta, whatever I've forgotten, is Erkathonos is the La Habrea from A Realm Reborn. That is my theory, and I'm sticking to it. You do have my gratitude, ill-fit as I am to show it at the moment. Without your words to sway him, La Habrea would have carried out his plan without a second thought. That's my theory, is that he's going to be La Habrea for A Realm Reborn. When at first we realized the creations had slipped their bounds, the other keywords did all in their power to restore order. Even though they could have chosen escape, they remained to aid their allies. I'm not certain a soul among them would wish to see this facility erased from the world, and they don't deserve to be abandoned simply for carrying out their duty. Besides, Hephaestus has secrets yet untold, secrets that would be buried in pandemonium if it were survivable. I mean to uncover the truth behind his words, the truth of my mother. While La Habrea was quick to dismiss his claims, I failed to see what Hephaestus would gain by fabricating such a story. All I was told of my mother's death was that she perished in an accident. No one would say more. It was almost as if they feared saying more, in fact. Even if it was not La Habrea that dealt the fatal blow, we've seen with our own eyes how quickly he can condemn others to die. I only wish to know at last what befell her. What do you think, Varshan? Does La Habrea, have any regard for the lives of others, or will he carry out his duty with another's blood on his hands? The fact that they keep fucking asking me is telling me that it's not going to be him. He was always a man who worked from the shadows. She's my always vessel of his own twisted states. I'm gonna stick with my guns. I have no idea what he might be like in this age. This age? Just how long has it been since you last met? Regardless, I'd like you to try and view him as he is now. Another opinion we'd much appreciate. The fact that they keep asking me, but it is plain there is much to consider. Thank you, Varsham. It's easy for me to get you carried away by emotion when he's concerned. We should focus on the task at hand, proving to La Habrea that we're capable of saving Pandemonium and its keepers. The most convincing way to do that would be to regain control of business. You see what I'm saying, though? Like, the fact that they keep asking me my opinion. Although I'm loath to admit it, he would know more about these depths than any of us. And seeing as how we require every advantage we can afford, Varsham, would you speak to him for us? He seemed to have a special interest in your capabilities and may deign to help you at your suggestion, if only to see what you can do. Also, because if he was La Habrea, he'd probably remember us. Like, the fact that they keep asking our opinion on it is what's really making me think that La Habrea is not La Habrea. Because that would be like, that's just an easy setup for it to be, whoops, he's not! Whoops, all La Habreas! Ericathonis appears to have deep trust in you, and Elidibus tells me you share some relation to Azim. Your unusual Aether does not mark you as a familiar. It is unlike anything I've ever seen, even among the countless concepts I've observed. To think that I would encounter an existence I could not create by my own hand. Azim never ceases to surprise. Previous Azim was much the same. In taking the entirety of the star into consideration, she came to hold dear emotions and people that a more logical mind would have discarded. This made her act in her own self-interest more often than not. Trying my best, but I'm dyslexic. It's really, really hard. Just as you and Elidibus have conducted herself in this matter, the true danger of Azim's nature is its tendency to infect all those she comes into contact with. Emmett Silk said much the same. Trust that I shall do naught that would violate my duty. And yet you so frivolously invoked your authority as emissary to justify this little excursion. It matters little, however, only your deeds can speak for you now. You wish to know more of Abyssos, I take it. Although I no longer have control over its many functions, I can yet sense what creations lie within. The cheap keywords reach as far indeed. Well then, what do we have to look forward to? I sense no creations of note. Perhaps they've been made into fodder for experimentation. Or perhaps they've been transferred to the deeper circles. Yet Hephaestus would never allow you safe passage. He has left a trial for you to overcome. I speak of hegemony. Keyword of Abyssos. Hegemony. Although her presence is stained with marks of corruption, it is unmistakable. I knew her as a woman gifted in magic and blessed with a highly logical mind. While I can sense those qualities within her still, there's something else at work. I guess she's our next fight. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say that's because she's already been twisted into a hemethos, doubtless against her will. Varsham Themis, we must rescue her from that cruel fate, and if we cannot, we can at least seal her away until we find means to undo the damage. This is all very, very, very Latin Greek, I think. I don't know. I'm dumb. I don't know mythology. Your allies make you bold, Ericathonos. I very much look forward to seeing how far they will carry you. It just sounds like ancient Mediterranean languages to me. I took Latin in high school. I don't remember any of it. That's not true. I remember some of it. BRB? Oh no! I just got out! That's fine. I'm gonna do a Telala Pelorals. I'm gonna go buy my kitty cat. Y'all did miss like the best joke I'm going to make all night earlier. I just want to point this out that y'all missed the funniest thing I will say tonight. Which was so let me recreate it for you. I'm browsing the Mog Station while doing a dungeon. Like, oh wow, weddings are on sale, because nothing sells romance like a discount. Let me rephrase that. Nothing spells romance like a discount. Welcome back, I've exchanged for cat. Which Corian thought was funny. I thought it was pretty funny. You know, that's a top that I've been trying to use for some time, but it just doesn't fit very well. Yeah, so I didn't make as much progress today as I wanted. I'd planned on getting up early. I'm getting up early. Story. Before I went to work. I ended up having to go to work super early, but I didn't get as much time in it as I wanted. But I did get the first dungeon done, and I did the sequence after that. I like me a square arena. Are we just doing a banger on every fucking boss? Is that the deal here? Did I just get... I thought I got dance partner for a second. I got really excited. Yes, it is. It is 14 after all. I mean... Last time didn't have quite so many bangers. I'm turning it up for my headphones. I'm not turning it up for y'all. That looks like sides. It's sides. It's back. I was really waffling if I want to do Savage again, but these fights have got me so jazzed. Let's go ahead and refresh that. Hit that, that. Then we're gonna go for this. I don't like that. What's happening? Oh, I see. That's interesting. Let's reset the rotation just because that threw it off very slightly. Sorry, Sir Ender. I'm gonna die! Oh no! Fucking tank busters! My deeps! Like, that's an interesting mechanic. So the first guy's the target, the second guy's the cone AoE. That is... definitely going to be doing pairs for that. Probably light parties and then pairing off. probably going to be tanks and healers and DPS paired off on that, as is traditional. Also, I'd like to be res now, please. Punch, pass. Where's everything? On cooldown? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna run the opener and hope that works out. Oh! There goes my hit points. Oh, that's interesting. I look like I'm gonna be parasited. Okay. Looks like we're facing that cone. We're facing the cone. Okay. Noted. You over here getting tank busted as a monk again? It is traditional. You do have a point. Oh. I'm maybe getting tank busted again here now. The other tank is dead. Oh wait, I'm not second on the aggro table. Score. My rotation is fucked, but you know, whatever. It's not super fucked, it's just a little fucked. What's he doing? Warping the nature of the next action to be executed. What does that mean? Oh, it's gonna be flipped. I gotta go into this one. Yeah? Yeah, go into this one. Fuck yeah. I'm good at fights. It's just swapping the things around, so you gotta match the direction. Whichever's safe on the other one's gonna be safe on that one. Oh, I'm stoked for Savage. He's flipping again. That's just all not safe. This one's going to be safe. I stand by my choices. Fuck yeah. I'm unironically proud of myself for that. Listen, I've only died in this fight because I took a tank buster to the face. I want the record to show that the only reason I died is because I ate a tank buster. Okay. I accept that. I got clipped. I accept that death. Oh my god, imagine the savage modes. Right? I accept that. I got clipped. That was my bad. I thought I had the dodge on that. Instantly dead. God damn it. Savage is gonna be brutal but fun looking. Yeah, dude. I rezzed, hit form shift, and died. Fuck yes. Oh, I love doing fights. It's a fun looking fight. It is! The music's better for the first one, though. Gotcha? Yeah. Someone res me. I want to punch. Thank you. Alright, there's only one safe spot and it's right here. That is not safe, but you know, whatever, fuck it. That was the safe one. I wasn't watching for his cone. I'm gonna be over here, you know, this over here seems like a great place to be these days. So Flav, I have to ask, are you doing Savage this time around? Are you going to descend into madness with us? Attempting to clear things. Goran, can I come stand over here with you? Thank you. Thank you, Corey. Your sacrifices are appreciated. By that I mean shifting over slightly. Is he going to cone again? Oh, he's doing that. Shit. Go, 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 go. Not getting caught by this shit again. Fuck you. Hegemony. I'm gonna throw down an accusation. I think this might be the most challenging normal mode so far that I have seen. Like, it's this is a lot more than I think we normally get in terms of difficulty out of this part. Fuck. That's gonna hurt. I lost my burst on that too, I think. I honestly don't know. I was so looking at the mechanic, I don't think I got my burst off. Like, I think I got hit right as I was getting ready to fire my perfect balance. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. He's gonna do a cone again. I can feel it in my bones. He's doing it that way. I'm standing in it. I was double checking my math on the other mechanic. Fuck yeah, that was great. I loved it. I need to get the chest piece because I got the chest piece earlier and none of this shit is useful on my monk, so I'm just gonna get the chest piece because it's what I rolled out of the first one. Arguably, I should have focused on getting accessories, but I'm not running this twice this week because I don't have time. I got to do islands on Thursday, and I got to get gear on Thursday, and I got to do some crafting on Thursday. No, Thursday. No, no. Titan. You know the lyric of Titan where they go Titan is bow down over dweller, bow down over dweller, bow down over dweller, Titan. Also translated it as Titan. This seems like the Savage verse is gonna suck though. No, the Savage verse is going to fuck. Get your shit together. I'm gonna come in this guy, that one. I'm gonna come in the Reaper for no reason. Is this dude complaining? Is that what's happening here in chat? I guess I'm getting the chest piece out of this week. I don't know who I'm gonna get it for, but I guess I'm getting it. Probably for, I'll probably grab it for healer or something. You got the music, you fuck! I hope the music isn't gated, because I'm gonna need that. Make sure you put that, we need to put that in the free company house, right? Like, gotta make that happen. We've won. The keyword is sealed away and alive this time. La Habrea can't deny us thou. Give me the one that gives me crit, please, and thank you. Ericathono seems eager to dispel La Habrea's doubts. Speed, 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 speed. I am speed, Kerchow. There's an eyelash in my eye. I'm tired. Our plan was a success, although I hardly need to tell you that. Hegemony has been sealed away, and now you have no choice but to admit the merit of our methods. Yes, beating the shit out of people is our methods. You have the right of it. I'm not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Moreover, this being, either as thin as retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics, yet powerful enough to subdue a Hephaestus, has made this ordeal far more interesting. Then we have leave to continue. As for that, there is one among you whose very presence puts the others at risk. It would be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that reach far beyond pandemonium. That is a mean thing to say about your son. Watch you say it about Elidibus. And of whom do you speak? Please say Elidibus, because it'd be funny. Nope, it's him. A warder who cannot even conduct his duty without aid. In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. A single misstep will send all to their doom. You'll be fine. I'll just punch the shit out of him. And Corian's there too, it'll be great. Hail, hail, gang's all here. So long as we each draw apart and look the allies by side, even an effort can upraise his companions. That's something Varsham and Themis taught me. So I'm just trying to go really fast, because at this rate, I'm not getting done by 11. While I do not wish to express any bias, I'm inclined to agree. If investigation has made anything clear, it is that we are together greater than the sum of our parts. I'm going to start doing this while I talk. And hope has brought us to this far. It drives us to seek the right path, and to act before that path closes to us. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? To see Hephaestus in chains. That's the surest way to prevent further sacrifices. I'm aware that destroying Pandemonium would rid us of him, but the cost is far too great. I admit, I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena. He knows. And there we have it. You must leave this place at once, and do not think to set foot in Pandemonium again. You are capable, that much is plain, yet Hephaestus cannot be suffered to live, and I shall not allow this talk of resurrection to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Life flows in a cycle, this is known. Also, return to the underworld, and Athena's is no exception. She has likely found a new vessel and a new journey to embark upon. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within would not be your mother's. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. Think, Ericathonos. I've already explained that he's merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if that means others use to discard it like tools? Is it worth to see her once more? Now, you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives. What was that foolish brag about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother? Please, such barbs will get us nowhere. We should first discuss. Going to be mangry. You would call me fool, you who murdered your wife in service for your ambition? For sake of the star, no doubt. Ugh, I can hear it again, that voice inside my head. I know who to follow. Hephaestus, father. Mother. Oh, I love you so, and this voice will guide me to you. Bullshit. No, listen not, Ericathonos. That's probably his mother's actual voice. Is his mother a manster downstairs? Apologies, you taught me that a calm heart stays the course, but I could never even grasp the rudder. Goodbye. What a nice young man. cutscene master. God, you remember the cutscenes used to be super long? Hephaestus is cunning despite his warped mind. Whatever took hold of Erchithonos, it made short work of his reason. From the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage simmering below the surface. It was but a matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embrace. The magic woven with such skill that Erchithonos himself failed to notice it until it was too late. If this is the measure of Hephaestus' power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless, Hephaestus' magics fed his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? Yes, I agree. As I thought, someone was trying to... Oh, that one. Someone was trying to warn Erchithonos, but who? Could it have been one of the keywords? No, it was mother. Alas, their warning arrived too late. I had already provoked Erchithonos past the point of no return. I'd bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy, and Hephaestus knew that. And now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. There's time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssos, giving us a firm foothold from which to brave Pandemonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. Just as with Hesperos, Erchithonos is in danger of being consumed by Hephaestus' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. The way forward is clear. Laha Brea, pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond Abyssos. I can only assume one more keyword lies in wait. The deepest level of Pandemonium is called Tartaros. In your passage... Okay, so this is like Olympian mythology kind of shit. Tartaros. Got it. That's what I thought. Your passage shall be challenged not only by a keyword. Hephaestus has laid traps in every corner of its halls. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That, I expect, is where Varsham shall shine. Her dissolute aether shall allow her to slip through the traps unimpeded. We saw when Hephaestus had no effect, and doubtless even he is yet to devise a countermeasure. The time is of the essence. Hephaestus is already well aware that you can match a keyword in battle. He will not stand idly by while you stroll past his other defenses at your leisure. Shut up, phone. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable for our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon it ere we depart. Tartarus, I believe, is where the Titans were locked up. We have yet to discern to what end Hephaestus would use Erchithonos. If you know, I would ask you that you enlighten us. And then there is the matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Erchithonos' feelings for his mother? While I understand the very thought of resurrecting the dead as an anathema, you act as if grief over her passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? I do acknowledge it. I only wish to spare those that feel its still greater pain. And so you drove your own son over the edge. Fuck yourself. Fuck you, asshole. How dare you? No, you're right. The blame for Erchithonos' fate rests squarely on my shoulders. Very well, I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid low. The remaining keyword is Agis. She has served in Pandemonium since its inception, and her affinity for magic is peerless even among the keywords. Hephaestus knows that losing her would mean the end of his experiments. He's hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. But your presence makes mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of your aether means it will be trivial to send you directly to Agilibet. We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not appreciate... From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with ground on which to fight and phantom allies to aid you. As for the tournament, I've yet to think of a foolproof method. Interment shall not be necessary. From here I can sense Agnes' essence, but it is scarcely recognizable. Hephaestus was more ambitious with her than he was with Hegemony. She's been transfigured such that barely a scantling of herself remains. We can but take comfort in what mercy the underworld will be to her. I wonder what we shall find. Probably something horribly disfigured. The music is in the FC Orchestra now? Fuck yeah. You left the other music I put in there, right? The one from fucking Garlemald. You left that one in, right? I just really like that one. I think it fits the room really well. I think it fits every room really well. It's pretty fucking great. Anyways, I want to go to my minion guide, my mount guide. Wrong, right, never mind. I'll do no such thing! I have 2 cats. That's already double the amount of extreme trial mounts that I've ever had in my life. Or expert, or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't remember. Just EX. I think it's extreme. Hello. It's in the shuffle list? Fuck yeah. Oh my god! Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, yep. Dead is better. Dead is better. You know, sometimes dead is better. Refresh food! Hit the buttons! Have I capped anything? No, I have. Alright, extract materia, go! I got one! Oh shit! It's just right there! Holy crap! I lost my mouse button for a second. It was terrible. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm guessing down for the count's gonna be a commonality in a lot of these fights. That's mean, too. That's meaner than a damage down. The only thing DPS fear more than a damage down. Just being straight up unable to DPS. See what he's doing. That's gotta be far. That's gotta be far. Okay, it was. That's near again. No, that's nothing. What is that? What? It's near again. I was right. Haha. I'm so proud of myself. This fight song's good, but it's not as good as the last one. Okay. Something tells me I want to be here, and I want to do that. That was the death square! Or that was close enough to die. Wow, that really doesn't take a lot of distance. That's great. Almost all of the fucking DPS died. Goodbye, that guy. Oh, you live? Wait, that only knocks back that far? Not gonna do that in Savage. Can I have a res, please? Why am I always the last person rezzed? That tree wanted you dead, apparently. But why am I always the last person rezzed? Fuck you, res me. I'm arguably probably the highest DPS here, you shits. Jesus. Oh, damn. This fight's gonna kill me a lot, I feel. Because I don't have enough health to survive the mechanics otherwise. I can't wait to be the last one rezzed again. Ugh. Never mind, we may just wipe. I think we're just gonna wipe. Oh my god, did you watch that guy just jump to his death? Holy shit. That was great. I didn't clip that button hoping for the best. The reason I died the second time is because I doubted myself. It's a classic maneuver. Okay, so let's see if he's opening with near or far. He's opening with there. Not an unreasonable action given how long it took to pop up. Yeah. You're talking about the guy that jumped or me? Because the guy that jumped, like, I get it. I get it. He basically saw the words and was like, all right, I'm just gonna jump and hope for the best. And was wrong. I am slightly butthurt we didn't do it on the first try. But it's because I'm really tired and my pride is very fragile at this hour of the night. Because I was at work for 10.5 hours. So tired. Want to go to bed. Alright, I'm not doing this again. But I do refuse to stop attacking. Alright, max melee is the answer. Why did the range classes die? I'd like to file a complaint. Also, I'm back out. I hope that hits you. Oh, fuck, damn it. I was distracted and I didn't look at my stuff when I hit the wrong button. I mean, at least I was, you know, I followed the mantra of always be casting. I am actively dying. Oh shit. Okay, so this is the safe one, so we're going that way. Those are very slow, and it looks like they hit several times when they hit. There's no way in fuck we're not gonna be backing up. Just don't believe it. He's doing the fruit again. Did he do the fruit twice last time? This is different. This is different. He went over here, I trust him. Oh, I'm glad I blindly trusted that small creature known as a potato. Yes, he did. Well, I was too busy distracted being dead. Just gonna hang out right here and wait. Going back here, this looks right. I'm gonna be real. I butt clinched. Is that two fists? Okay. Two fists, not one. Fuck, go, 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 go. Very clinch moment, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let that fall off so that way I can refresh it. Should be okay. I don't like this. I'm going over here. Oh! Fuck me! I don't like the direction that thing is facing. I don't like most of this. Max melee, max melee, max melee, max melee. Make sure Riddle of Earth is up. Oh, I'm being loud. I need to be quiet. My roommate's probably asleep and has work in the morning. Hello, Dylan. How's it going? What is the up? Okay, what's it doing? It's 2 seeds. What is 2 seeds? What does 2 seeds mean? What's happening? Oh shit, he's pounding long. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, this is great. Okay, this next move is gonna matter. Keep an eye on both. Where's he doing it? Tank busters are over there, yeah. I'm gonna shift back. That feels like a good move. I wanna have a better vantage over the arena. Oop, don't drop target. Okay, now we're doing this. This has gotta be birds. In my soul, it says it's not birds. Towers. Towers. Oh, God. I can't take the tower. I took a hit. Someone didn't take a tower, and we all took a hit. He's doing sides. Back the fuck up. Heal. Faint. Ooh, that guy took a hit. Okay, go, go, go. Dylan, I'm having a wonderful time. You didn't ask, but I'm answering. How am I doing my rotation during this? I have not looked at my cooldowns at all. I just like glance out every now and then to look at fucking Riddle of Fire. Dead. Damn it. Damn it. Oh man. Reza healer, pink. Oh my god, this is dope. Doing beautifully, thanks. Been back on the tracks today. Been fun running old Steam engine again. Oh fuck yeah, dude. That sounds great. I'm jealous. Okay. We've got this time. I believe in us. So everyone stays back. Everyone stays back. Get the fuck back, you small child, or I will scream. And I'm trying to be fun. Oh, my roommate's probably in bed. Go, go, go. Okay, I'm going here. This is me. Hello, I live here now. What are the deets on the Steam engine that you were running? I want to know some details. And I am jealous, obviously. I only get to play with 1/8 Steam engines. Like waking up at 6 a.m. to go and warm the old door up. I woke up at 6 a.m. today to play video games and then go to work early. Because I had to go into work early. I worked 10.5 hours today literally without a break. Like I didn't even have a lunch break. And you may be thinking to yourself, that's illegal. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm getting fat overtime for it. He's pounding forward. That's a lot of people standing in there. No, I think next month is our next public run day at the train club. She's old British Rail Shunter. Can't remember the registration on top of my head. That's dope. It's just fucking dope. Love it. Is it an 060? Because I fucking love 060s. They are just my jam. Fucking love a shunter. My rotation got fucked at some point. My perfect balance was off time. Shit. It's okay. It's recoverable. We should just be safe here. I assume it was a tender engine. Not tender, excuse me. I assume it was a tank engine. Sorry. Got them mixed up. I've mentioned before that I'm in a live Steam club, live Steamers. That's honestly, that's the best I can get. Like where I live, that's the best I'm gonna get. Sitting front. It's a she, but it's a tree. Is it gendered at this point? Like, the tree has boobs, but does this matter? That's a question I'm now curious about. Do you think I should the tree is still a she, or do you think it's an it? She can be run single crew, but it's far easier to run with 2 or more, and yes, it's a tank engine. I think it's an 060. It's actually your best mates. Oh, fuck yeah! The only thing better than playing with trains is having a friend who is a train that you get to play with. I don't like where I'm standing. I just realized where I was standing and I was like, oh no, this is the worst decision I've made all day. Speaking of worst decision I've ever all made, there goes Disciplined Fist because I hit the wrong button. No, I'm a big fan of 060s. I don't remember if I've checked or not. I don't know if there's still a lot of US shunters still in preservation. I'm like the only one that didn't take a hit. Because there was a bunch of US shunters that oh god! No. There was a whole bunch of US shunters that were taken to the UK. I think World War I. And they were there for a long time. A lot of them lasted well towards the diesel era. About as well towards as any shunter would have. Alright, I'm going over here, but I'm going to do it better this time. Someone didn't get this one. Why did I back up? I knew that he was about to do that knockback. There's a... Oh, shit! Oh my god, LB3. I can work with this. This is gonna be punishing in Savage. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get hit by that, aren't I? Oh, I dodged it. Fuck yeah. I didn't deserve that dodge, but I got it. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. This is a long fight, too. God, how far are we into this pull? Gonna faint. Wish you the best. I don't want to be a dick, but these two range guys keep fucking dying. It was so nice though, running her and getting the smoke spell and hear chug. I'm so jealous because the only steam engine I get to play with is the club steamer, which, I mean, she's a hell of a little old engine. You know, based off of a, I think it was a 232 Pacific. Fuck. No, it was a 462 Pacific. That's what it was. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I was saying a moment ago. And so that's the only steam engine I ever get to play with, and it runs on propane. But like, it's still pretty good fun. I hope I get to run it on the next club day. Every time I've gone out there, it's been broken, and I haven't gotten to play with it. No, 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 fuck! I fat fingered the wrong button, god damn it. I am looking forward to the next, I don't know if you have any interest in this, but I'm looking forward to the next patch for Derail Valley. It's gonna be a doozy. Are these just going crossways? Is that what's happening here? I don't trust this. Oh, fuck, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I see what's happening. I'm so dumb. That's actually, I bet. I know, that's why I'm asking about it. I don't know if you're still interested. I've met a number of people that really are hating on Derail Valley these days, and I don't know why. Like, they say it's because they're taking too long and the development has stalled out, but like, they're adding a ton of stuff. It's kind of impressive. Only 2 tries. I'm happy with 2 tries. That felt pretty good. My stupid fucking roommate texted me to be quiet. Like, didn't come over here to fucking say anything. Texted me. What a moron. Yeah, because the odds are good that I'm gonna fucking look at my damn phone during this. Jackanate. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm gonna come in to Aaron. I feel like they did a good job. Chess piece. Chess piece. Not that. Not this. Looks like I'm getting the chess pieces. No, I was talking to someone that was pretty negative about it. A couple of people. So real talk, I think the reason they were so negative about Derail Valley is because they're making a competing game. I think that was why. A blister on my toe? What the fuck? My toe is sore. I mean, I worked, like I said, 10.5 hours a day, so. Fucking. Let me see if I can find that game again. The moment Agdist was slain, the flow of aether and pandemonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. It was almost as if we were ushered here. Shut the fuck up, phone. Jesus Christ. This cable is not very good, and it keeps. My phone needs some battery. This space was created with care and concealed with powerful wards. Only a keyword would have been able to detect it, and even with then great difficulty. Go. Crap for him. You know what? Fuck it. I give up. It's not gonna charge. Fuck it. Won't stop disconnecting. As we were saying, it's stalled out as hell. It's taking long because there's basically remaking the game. Yeah, like they're adding a ton. If only I could restore Tartarus to order, but I'm afraid this is the most I can manage with such power as remains in me. But she did it. Good for her. It's been too long, Master La Habrea. I need to read faster. I'm on a time crunch. Likewise, keyword Atticus. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of Hephaestus' spells, even diminished as you were. It was not an easy task, even with your aid. His curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus I am able to appear before you now. Even while my body was powerless to resist Hephaestus' commands, some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance. It even managed to speak to the outside world. Trying to talk quieter, trying to be a decent roommate. The report, that was you. Doubtless you recognize my voice from the many times I've called out to you. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears was all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness. Damn, I was hoping it was the mother. Said as the lady we just murdered. But I have greater purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There's something you must know. Tragedies of the past do not repeat. Forgive me for what I'm about to do, Master La Habrea, but the story must be told. This is the only way to understand Hephaestus' fixation on Erchithonos. I'm also scrolling over here to try and find this game. No longer can you hide your heart away. Because obviously I'm going to tell you what game they're developing. Fuck them. Oh yeah. It's Railroader Short Line Operation. Hephaestus? No, the mask marks him as La Habrea. Master La Habrea had brought an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions within Hephaestus. These are my recollections of the moments following. And you truly have no intention of revealing the truth to Erchithonos. My lesser half is now buried where none can find it. It would be wise to do the same with our memory of this day. Blood should not sway the spirit so, but Athena's teachings have warped the boy. I fear he would see our star burn to keep his mother safe. Erchithonos believes that he feels love, but he is shackled by dependence. He could not bear the truth. The thickened plots. His dependence makes it all more important to be open with him. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame for Athena's death, or are you willing to accept your son's hatred? If that is what comes to pass, then so be it. Better be burdened with hatred than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul mere tools to be used and discarded. Damn. That's unpleasant. Even were I to tell him what his mother plotted, he would ever seek reasons to believe that the true fault lies with me or with him. Should he merely hate me, he would remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star from his parent's shadow. Erchithonos loved his mother more than life itself, and yet, what a dreadful truth you've borne all this time. Yeah, that does explain a lot. Such is La Habrea's nature. Every action, every word is solutions to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. I feel that. I feel that. And what I've revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture. I shall leave it to La Habrea to paint the rest for you, and for Erchithonos, I hope. Thank you. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I always admired you, you know? What choice did I have when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? Hephaestus has doubtless sensed that his final keyword has fallen. We should return to the surface before he moves to strike us here. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring out our full strength to bear. Fool, there's 4 more fights after this. This will not be the end. What if the other 4 fights are just the mother? I would talk more about fucking Derail Valley, but I'm really trying to get through this because I was supposed to go to bed 30 minutes ago. Atticus was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments, that she would unearth the secrets of my past for all to look upon. Still, full glad I am that she faced you as her last opponents. I could think of none more worthy to send her soul off to the other side. Best bit was that the old girl started up first try. She's an electric start for a fire. Fuck yeah. The vision you saw told the story far more eloquently than I ever could. Athena was consumed by her research and was willing to sacrifice her own child if it hastened her progress. She did not offer him a position here out of sense of love or pride. It was merely because she knew he would be the most pliable test subject. It's cold. I see now why you hid the truth from him. I cannot say with certainty that Erchithonos could handle the weight of such betrayal after holding his mother on a pedestal for so long. Unfortunately, it seems not even her death is ensured as safety. Hephaestus has taken up Athena's research and succeeded in creating Hemithole. I know not what his ultimate end is, but it is plain connected with the resurrection of Athena. That knowledge alone is sufficient to direct our next course of action. As for the rest of your story, we shall hear it again after we've returned Erchithonos to safety in accordance with Atticus' last wish. Very well. Thank God. I can, at least, assure you that finding him shall prove relatively simple now that Hephaestus can no longer bend pandemonium to his will. There's but one place left for him to find refuge, the Black Heart of Tartarus, where Athena built her testing compound. We can assume that Hephaestus will offer fierce resistance. I must focus my every effort on securing a safe means of approach. Also, I might start stream at 8 on Thursday as opposed to 8:30. I'll let y'all know. But I think I might start it earlier because I want to do Islands. And Islands is supposed to have a really long story. Brea, I would ask that you assume the duty of summoning Varsham's Phantom Warriors. I have no objections. My ability to fight within Tartarus would be greatly diminished in any case. However, I wish to deal the final blow to Hephaestus myself. There's no need to dirty your hands with such a deed. Gotchas? Yeah. I take it then that you have no intent to seal him away as before. The presence I felt when I encountered Hephaestus bore little resemblance to the entity I created. By his own hand, he's become something far more wicked. The same magics which once shackled him may very well shatter before the power he wielded. On my pride as a researcher, I am loath to repeat the same mistake twice. I would not see these events play out again. They must succeed. Well then, I shall open the way forward. Maybe finish this together. There's no way she's just gonna do it. Like, something's gonna happen. There's gonna be a thing. Oh, never mind. It just goes in. 8th circle now available. Okay. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Corian, are you ready? Shit hits hard on tank. Yeah, that fight was pretty rough. Amexite, yeah. Corian is. Corian's in Razatan. Of course she is, because she's probably doing these cutscenes way faster than I am. Here's your bug bite on my chest. That's unpleasant. Corian's like, yeah, I've been crafting. What are you doing, huh? Watching cutscenes? Nope. They're banging away. Fortunately, I did stockpile materials for turn-ins. That worked. For crafting turn-ins so I can get masterwork recipes so I can craft shit. Getting me some monk gear. Probably gonna buy some of it, because I'm fucking lazy.
Erchthonios is mine.
Erchthonios.
Heart and soul. And with your death, none will be left to stop me.
That's gross. Oh. Perfect imperfection.
Rest eternal in the
I'm down.
dark
Let's go.
depths of this prison.
I'm listening to the music. I'm curious what the music's
My
gonna
servants rise. Out of my sight. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Okay, we're off to a good start. Everyone's got a dead. Fuck yeah. Still the last one raised. The speed of those attacks, and this is the normal mode. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, Dylan. It's been a hot minute since we last spoke. Have I told you that I've taken up mountain biking?
Fruits of sacrifice.
Because I've taken up mountain biking. I don't like that. These are the normal ones. These aren't even the difficult versions of these fights. Oh shit. Oh shit. I dodged it. I know I didn't know that. Yeah, I started mountain biking. I needed another hobby that wasn't video games. And that involved some level of exercise. I've taken up mountain biking. By recently, I mean like last August, so almost a year ago. So basically, you've been here since I did this. I just didn't mention it. I also work at a bicycle shop now. Oh my god.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
It's been hot since I've been.
From fulgent flame, my
Since I've been on to the. Yeah, it's fine.
Let sheep sorrow.
I have not exactly been playing a lot of games that were in the vicinity of what you were watching me play previously. I still really like simulator games. It's just, with my current schedule, I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to stream on weekdays.
Shall see my wish.
And simulator games tend to require a lot of time, yeah. What the fruitcaking fuck is this? And I hate it also, by the way.
You will know my rage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's gonna go here. And then what's happening here? Look at that. Yeah, get that law. Yeah. Also, because I finished my degree. So I didn't stream for like 2 months while I finished my degree because I needed to focus on. I was working full time and I was finishing my degree, so like I had to focus on that. But on the bright side, I now have a mechanical engineering degree, so that's kind of neat. Am I in a good spot? This doesn't feel like a good spot. Ah! Actual weird. Okay, I get how this works this time.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Okay, that's the center.
A fitting death.
What's he doing next? This is a flame. Is he just running the same thing again? Is that what that is? No, it's just that. Okay. Oh, you know, I don't think this music is as good as the music in the first two fights. It just saying. I think the first two fights had better music.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
You know, yeah, it's just my opinion. I do like the piano though. I'm a big fan of the piano part. I feel like if you pay attention every now and then, you'll see my mouth go, as I try to figure out what's going on and where I need to go. If you haven't noticed it, I hope it's apparent, because it seems like it'd be funny.
Perish in flame's embrace.
Okay, to the center. I'm feeling good about the center, and I'm feeling good about that thing.
Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
I don't like that. I'm not as ecstatic as I was earlier because I'm trying to be quiet. Oh no, what's happened to my rotation? Oh god. I've fucked it completely. I almost stepped into the bed.
Fulgent flame, my servant.
I'm gonna die. I'm okay. I played some D-Rail yesterday and now 57 million in game. You ever having a game and you crash at the Lowell Center? Nice. I was playing some a few weeks ago. I had a good old time. I only did like a couple. I did like 2 runs, but it was very enjoyable. It was very chill. I've been diving back into some of the games I used to stream a lot in my free time. Like I did. I'm getting away from that. That's just a bad time over there. I did a full run. I just joined a random matchmaking lobby for Gunfire Reborn. You know, met 2 very nice people. And we cleared it on it, and it was very good. I had a lot of fun. So I'm kind of digging back into those games I used to stream a lot of, like Gunfire.
You will know my rage.
I believe in myself. Yeah, derail is still. I think when I went playing as well, I made it to the oil well and like everything was fucked, so I just blew it up again. You know, for old time's sake. Oh no! When I launched the game, I forgot that I had gone through and collected like one of every engine from every depot. So I just had this fucking massive line of engines, and I was just like, oh. Right, I forgot about this. What am I supposed to do with this? Whew, that was good. I think the first 3 were better. I have to get up for work in 9 hours and 40 minutes while superpower train. Yeah, I mean, because I remember I looked and I was like, God, because I went. I don't know if you were there for that stream where I spent like it was like 4 or 5 hours, and I just went around to every station. I have to imagine with Demon Spawn, Hope Becoming Savage, probably something horrible. Give me the mini. I'm not getting the mini. I'm gonna commend this guy. I feel like they did a good job. Please give me this. Please give me this. Damn it. Am I gonna run this again this week? Probably not. Definitely not. I got a ring. Yeah, that train was funny. God, when was that stream? That was a long time ago. Well, long time in internet time. The chain of events that led to this moment began with my error, when out of mercy I confined you here. Now I break it, leave no trace of you behind. This is not over. I see you will not go peacefully. Ah, yes, the child. Classic Jesus posing children. Big fan of Jesus posing children. That's not even remotely funny. I don't know why I said that. Even a cast-off would uphold his pride, though such an impulse must speak to the overwhelming arrogance of my other half. The name Hephaestus shall grow to eclipse yours. None shall remember the deeds of La Habrea once I fulfill Athena's ambition and bring Erchthonius' dream to life. What dream? You speak as if you care a whit for the boy. Why then do you cower behind him? There are some desires which must not be realized. Athena would see the world destroyed if it meant she could find hers in the ruins. As for Erchthonius, he knows not what his wish would beget. The truth which you have hidden from him. Do you truly believe a father's role is to deceive and manipulate? My wish. You would claim the name Hephaestus and call yourself his father, but you bind his mind and body in dark chains. Your words and your pride ring hollow. Athena wanted her son by her side, and he desires to return there. What wickedness is there in mending a sorry, the flickering was distracting me. I don't know why that's doing that. 14 just does that, and I find it really annoying. The shadows just flicker in this game. Athena cared not for Erchthonius, beyond how he could serve her ends. You claim to be acting in his interest, but 'tis plain you are no different. As I ushered Athena to her end, I vowed that my sole mission in life would be to guide this star true. In service to that vow, I silenced the whispers of my heart. I could not nurture a son whilst an entire world looked to me for guidance. For that choice, I bear the responsibility. Yet he is still my son, and I will not suffer you to seduce him with false hope. You who are not but the bitter dregs of Athena and I, the very worst of us. Mother, she. No. Then who? How do I? Trust in La Habrea, hearken to your heart. Trust in La Habrea. That's probably the wrong one. I hear you. I owe you, Themis, an apology. Athena, did you ever? And La Habrea, I will have my say. Here, power hug. It's all those hugging muscles he built up as a child. How? His mind was mine. Ooh, my arm hurts because I was holding it at an angle. I can't explain. Svarsham's words reached me through the haze. If I hold my arm like this for too long, it really fucking hurts. They rang loud and clear. I think it's because of I think I fractured it. As did the words of another, in a voice much like yours, but resounding with truth. Ah, he's doing the do. How? When did you master these bombs? Outside the gate. He stood there for like 7 years. But we've endured much worse. And we beat the shit out of them first, too. Yay, father and son bonding moment. Locking the father's... You worthless, you og. Locking the father's... emotion clone? Simulacrum? Whatever the fuck, away. Hooray! We did it. You turned into a rack. Why is the mask symbol below him on the floor? It appears my failures have borne fruit after all. Raven, when are you gonna do the 8-man? Like, come on, dog. Get your shit together. Interesting that he should turn into a memory group. That's what I call those in my head. You did well, son. Learn it. Oh my god. I keep remembering that I have D&D tomorrow, so I'm going to, like, be out. I'm not gonna get home until, like, 10:30. Fuck me. Oh my god, I just remembered that I have to work late on Friday. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. With Hephaestus' essence contained in this crystal, we may safely return Erchithonos above, that he would bind Hephaestus with only half his senses intact. You quite understand his adeptness in the art of internment. It was hardly what I had in mind, but a feat deserving of praise nonetheless. Fuck, I just remember that I have to work until 10 on Friday. Oh my god, just kill me. Oh, fuck. God damn it. At least I'm gonna get a lot of overtime this week. I think I'm gonna get like fucking 4 or 5 hours of overtime. I feel no trace of Hephaestus' poison in your mind, and for a blessing, it appears your body is none the worse for wear. Listen, if I do it, I get paid time. I get a paid time off. I made my way here as soon as I could. I no longer sense Hephaestus. The force assailing Pandemonium's barriers has ceased. Are we rid of him for good and all? I'm probably gonna take a day off next week. I'm just wiped the fuck out. I need to check when my train schedule is, though. I see. Despite his muddled senses, Erchithonos felt that to steal Hephaestus away was the proper course. It wasn't so noble as that. I only knew something had to be done, so I acted. Brea, was that how you dealt with Hephaestus in the past? Indeed, he was not but the parts of my memory and soul that I'd cut away, a massive aether without a material vessel. Storing his essence within a crystal was the most logical choice. So he manifested a body. For that matter, I believe the time has come for you to share the rest of your tale of Hephaestus' creation and Athena's end. Ow. I hear your words, but only vaguely, as if from under the surface of a deep pool. My mother wished to use me. I would hear the whole truth. I want to know what happened here and what drove Athena to act as she did. I'm ready. Some big tubes. I haven't addressed this, but those are some big tubes. I was thinking about that like this entire time, about how big those tubes are. Athena's brilliance outshone us all. Even the other members of the Word of Brea were as children in comparison. So dedicated to research was she, that it was not unheard of for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was ever grasping for knowledge, and it was in this endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, while we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul are beyond our ken. Similarly, though we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever been bound to them. Athena's purpose was to shatter those limitations. Such limitations as were not meant to surpass. She sought to enter the realm of the gods. Scarce few have the ability to comprehend what such a task entails, let alone courage to attempt it. For most, the thought would be an idle fancy, considered once and then discarded. Not so for Athena. As leader of the Words of Brea, I spoke with her often about transcending our being. From an academic perspective, the challenge has plagued countless researchers through the ages. It was during these musings that I began to formulate a theory. It's by which a person could meld with the creation. The weakness of one would be mitigated by the strengths of the other, and the result could be something greater than we've ever imagined. Although it was but a theory, Athena insisted I develop it further, curious about every detail along the way. Our conversations became more frequent, and our platonic relationship grew into something much more. And then they made baby. I take it I was born not soon after. Baby. Make it the baby. Just so, I believe she bore true affection for me and was blind to her hidden intention. Okay. When Pandemonium was built and she requested to lead the researchers, I saw no reason to deny her. Even setting aside our relationship, her accomplishments as a scholar made her the obvious choice. However, in giving her Pandemonium, I also gave her free rein to conduct whatsoever experiments she could devise. And when you found out what she was doing, you killed her. I made haste to Pandemonium the moment I heard of these hidden chambers. I left Atticus to keep watch from Tartarus's vestibule as I ventured deeper, knowing not what would await me. As for what occurred next, 'tis best you see with your own eyes. Yay, cutscenes! I hope there's voice acting so I can shut the fuck up. God, I hope I don't have to talk. Corey's probably like, I've already finished these cutscenes. You're really fucking slow. I'm over here reading my fastest. Is that me? You're well aware that out of respect for our neighbors and Elpas, the researchers of Pandemonium are not to be masked. You stand before me with your face covered. What petty defiance is this? But indeed, so quick you are to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set foot in these halls since their inception. You must have known you could not conceal this from myself and Atticus forever. As well you know that I cannot allow it to continue. I shall say this but once. Release Erchithonios, else I shall have no choice but to strike you down. I've already forgotten how you're supposed to pronounce that name. Gone. I would meet my end at the hands of none other. However, ere my time has come, I will have you know the why of it. Then you will not desist. I almost said detest. Once you understand what has driven me this far, you shall see that stopping was never an option. Poor old man. I'm going down to my corner. I'm blocking a lot of cutscene faces. The feelings of one way, little against the needs of the entire star. A cutscene corner. Of course. Of that I'm well aware. You did not deign to descend from your lofty heights simply to lecture me as you would a child. You have an interest in my motivations. What possessed Athena, peerless researcher and mother to the son of great La Habrea, to embark upon the path to her downfall? History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserves one. Give me your hand, La Habrea, and we shall know one another more deeply than ever before. Are we allowed to watch this on stream? If I need to hit another button, impossible. You bonded your souls. Aye, that the boundaries between us would cease to be, she offered me everything to be understood. Listen, like, I've got a whole slew of buttons, all of them will make the sexy times go away. I found myself unable to refuse. At that moment, my mind was the storm of questions, yet one roared the loudest. What under that robe? Did Athena ever truly love me? Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the answer. I am become the memory in mind. I'm really curious. I want to know the answer now. Now I really want to know the fucking answer to that question. And the suspense is now actually, like, I'm just fucking enthralled. Like, did she? I'm leaning on my desk. I'm that interested. This is very bright. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? It's required. My heart, all that I am. Yes, as if it were my own. That face does not bode well. A fathomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, not a single thought spared for another, for the star. I think the answer was no. How disappointing. Yet what is known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. I'm just like, Jesus, this is complicated. Try as you might to excise the memory, the seed of desire remains. When it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the self-same fervor. Oh, so he purged this so that way he couldn't. I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul ere your rotten insight spreads. It was my weakness that led this wickedness to let this wickedness fester, but never again. Today I cast aside fickle emotion and abide in duty alone. Today I renounce all that I was and live only as La Habrea. That was very dramatic. Thus did I forsake the part of myself that had been polluted by Athena, sealing it within a crystal. Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Forgive my bluntness, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories, you nearly rewrote your very existence. Pretty sure he just did. Rest assured, the change did not go unnoticed by our colleagues in the convocation. Igyorm and Emmett Selk, god damn it. Igyorm and Emmett Selk in particular made plain the suspicion they harbored. As well they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. Why didn't you destroy the crystal then and there? Did you think to one day make use of the knowledge it contained? I will not deny such considerations played into my decision. My main motivation was fear. I had never attempted such a feat before. The crystal was my sole recourse should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. Athena must have anticipated that I would resort to such measures and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dregs of my soul. She sounds like a horrible person. Hephaestus doubtless believed he was performing his duty as a husband and a father should, yet in truth he was but a puppet being pulled to and fro by Athena's desires. His goal was not to raise himself high, he thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. Why words gotta be so hard? Yet, for all of that, he and I were alike. We shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to other perspectives. I was in thrall to Hephaestus, you called out to me. What say you now? Does La Habrea speak true? He did promise. Yes, and now it's your turn to do the same. What did your heart tell you? He did promise. On with that. My lips are... Knees weak, arms heavy, hips thirsty. I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding the truth was best for me, even knowing how I felt about my mother? La Habrea, I know, had a fatal flaw after all. I'm still not convinced. Ow. I've said all that I can say. Now it is for you to choose to believe me or not. La Habrea, I know, holds duty above all else. I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano than place my fickle emotions in his path. When you return to the surface, you'll doubtless don that mask once. But before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I suppose I should say, thank you, Hephaestus. Do you think they even animated his eyes, like, at all? Where they just like, no, this dude is a stone cold motherfucker. Just go ahead and glue these in place. All of these points of movement, we don't need them. Just stick with the lips, everything else, stone. Like talking to a statue. I've heard enough. There's more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandemonium's gates. I'll gather my thoughts on the way. God, please let it be over. All I want is to go to bed. Do. Better. Oh my god. Did I mention I got up at 6 o'clock this morning? It's currently 11:29. I owe you an apology, Barsham. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I also owe you a thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in Pandemonium, then I would never have known La Habrea's story, my father's story. It was a tale I, too, was fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azim upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this she foresaw. Okay, but what about the next 4 fights? You're gotta cue something up. I'm afraid I cannot allow that, Elidibus. So long as you retain control of Pandemonium, there's work to be done. But of course, I shall first free the remaining warders and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities of Tartarus, we should be able to reverse the changes made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. That is well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key to Hephaestus' experiments, and how he intended to revive Athena. I'm just reading the best I can. Such questions are best left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. The boundary between man and creation shall never again be crossed. And I intend to destroy the crystal containing Hephaestus' essence. This mistake never again repeats. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There is yet the matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw the one containing Hephaestus' aether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. Wait, just say... Yeah, by how wholly different. There is another? Yeah, didn't I found a crystal. Yeah, that was what it was. We found a crystal, and that's what the dude was gonna go look for. I think they glued that shit in place, made a mask, and stitched that bitch in place. What are we talking about? Oh, his face. Yes, I agree. Make a joke. Boom! There it goes. Never to be seen again. While imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning even, will be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the present company, and Azim, was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandemonium. Yeah, but it's like from a shit ton into the future. Then why would they not make themselves known even now? No threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other warders. We shall question them after they are freed. There's a whole 4 more boss fights, so clearly some shit's going down. This is definitely going to end with fighting his mother. That task may take some time, a resource I'd rather not steal more from you. Return at your leisure, and we shall share our results then. You've done more than enough for the time being. I'm of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us and continue on your journey. Or if you are so inclined, take a much-needed repose. This talk of journeys smacks of Azim. As well it should. She has pledged to keep moving until she has seen every corner of the world. If you do find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. You may be able to offer further insight. Until then, my friend. We must teleport. I don't know, man. Like, if you guys haven't tried the critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV, the free trial that includes the Warhammer expansion Heavensward with unlimited playtime up to level 60, you really should. It's pretty fucking banging. Would recommend. Why, if it isn't Barsham, Excuse me if I'm not my usual chipper self, but we have not been without our difficulties in your absence. You see, communication with the airship Professor Caldwin commissioned for his research was lost some time ago, and now we've quite lost track of where he might be. Oh shit. Are we doing this now? Because I need to go to bed. And to make matters worse, Jimmy has just sent word of an unusually large amount of energy coming from somewhere within the ethereal sea. I was just on my way to the Etioscope. Fuck, these words are hard. In fact, please, you must come with me. I have to. Give me the clock. Got up early today. And tomorrow I'm planning on doing an expert before I go to bed, too. Ugh. Where the fuck did this come from? What is that? Is it real? Isn't that part of Pandemonium? Why is it that whenever danger visits the world, you are never far behind? Hello. See you again. Why is it that when patch is happening, you're already there? Hi! And you too, Professor Cloudon's assistants, I take it. As you arrived before me, I take it you are involved in this. I would thank you to furnish me with an explanation. Like, that is just Pandemonium. Why is it here, right? Unfortunately, I need to be off any sleep myself. Goodbye, Dylan. Thanks for stopping by. I hope I stream again on Thursdays. Currently, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Just a heads up. So, you know, you should come back. Now I'm even more excited for the next step of Pandemonium, though, because it showed the fuck up in current time, which is... that's fucked. While the research summary you submitted to the forum gave us no cause for concern, these details are alarming. The professor's last message indicated he was on his way to Az's Law. We know not whether he reached his destination. Lol, yeah, I agree. I'm just a joke. A rash endeavor even for Cloudon, but he has ever allowed the thrill of discovery to cloud his better judgment, with no recourse but to entreat Ishgard's aid in searching for him. As for the unsightly fortress which materialized in the ethereal sea, Pandemonium was it, cannot be left alone. For the time being, information regarding this matter must be strictly controlled so as to minimize panic. We will gather those with knowledge of the ethereal sea and continue monitoring it for further irregularities. YouTube, submit a detailed report to the forum at once. At present, we have far more questions than answers. Nevertheless, I would ask for your assistance at such time that our investigation is concluded. Also, goodbye, Dylan. If you're still here, have a good one. Bye-bye. Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must appraise the forum of what has occurred here. Look how high my mouse sensitivity is. Woo! I didn't even pick my wrist up, just so fast. Just when you needed him the most, Professor Cloudon remains unaccounted for. He even brought the crystal with him. Ralph with scarce few straws to grasp at. Fine but a lowly assistant, even I can see that our two current problems are likely related. The same party or phenomenon may be responsible for both. Conversely, I see now that my unexperienced imagination failed to do Pandemonium's pitiless spires justice. I can only wonder, if the facility itself traversed the ages, did the creations within do the same? Fucking probably. What are the keywords? That's a good question, What about the keywords? Like, are there just Ascians? Are there just, like, are they just there? Is there just some in there that survived? What if it got released with the death of What's-His-Face, like all the other ones did? I'm not saying, because you should play the game and see for yourself the thingy I was talking about. It's really fucking good. But answers to these questions will come in time, I'm sure. For now, I must do as Master Fortunal asked and write that report. Yeah, they'll come in 6 months, approximately. No, they'll come in a year, approximately. Something like that. As for you, Varsham, pray get what rest your responsibilities will allow. When we next call upon you, I wager we shall need you in prime condition. I'll take the quick arm material, thank you. And now I want to look at my new mount. Yeah! I'll definitely have to play this story. It's much more interesting than the others. Were you not going to? It's so good. I got my new kitty cat mount. Yay. I mean, the music for that one's good, but I'm gonna be real. The music with this one is way better. Like, that's just better. Yeah, so I have 2 of these, which is more than I've ever gotten during an expansion in terms of the extreme mounts. Alright, I'm gonna go park myself at the FC house. Tomorrow, definitely gonna like rush home from D&D, hit an expert roulette, and then go to bed. Where's Corey? I want to go poke him. Corey, where is you? Soft tacos and beef soft tacos, oh beef soft tacos, oh beef. Well, Omega sucked a fat load, so I opted not to do Eden so far. Eden's great! You need to do Eden, it's really good. Ah, Corian has become visible. But where? There's the Corian. Right on. No, it's like genuinely it's good, and also it's really important to the main story. You should do it. Oh, I gotta still having to wait for to buy Insinger's mount. Oh, did you get the 99 for Insinger? Yeah. I'm just really fucking pleased that I got it. And Corey, and I hate to be that guy. I got it in like 7 runs. There's a new orchestrant at the house vendor? Fucking what? Like the item or like the consumable? Like orchestrant roll or like orchestrant? Is it the radio? Please tell me it's a radio. I'm coming over. I need to know. You did 55 runs? Oh yeah, because it was doubled. I may have done like 4 runs. Roll. I mean, listen, that works for me. What was that? Hold on, I flipped past a thing that had my attention. I think it was that. Damage this Guardian Wall. Oh, that's fucking enormous. What's in there? Oh, there's several I don't have. Oh, better fix that. I like to have music options that... I already have more musics than I can fucking use, because there's a million of the damn things. Oh, this needs to go into my saddlebag. All of this needs to go in my saddlebag. Oh, and I got the Hephaestus card. Okay, banging. I don't know if that was a guaranteed drop, but I got one. That's exciting. Listen, if you're new and you don't know 14 and you need explanations to stuff, I'll come back on Thursday. I'll explain everything. I need to go to bed. How many? Just fly. I need to go to bed. Hold on, I want to check the prices on stuff. 1 mil. It's dropping. This thing is steadily dropping in price. Ooh, that's more? Jesus. Oh, the Titania crafted weapons look cool. I'll have to look at that. I'm expecting the prices on these are going to come down a lot by the time I actually start crafting them. So what I'll probably do is I'll take stock of... Ooh, the necklace is coming down pretty fast. I'll take stock of what I can reasonably get. Is there new... Hold on. Is there new crafting gear? That's the big question. There's not, but I think there's new accessories, yeah? 5... Hold on. Hold on, how do I operate these menus? 560. No, okay, so we haven't gotten an upgrade on that. That will make my life a lot easier. Okay, cool. So that's good. That's probably going to come 6.25. So that's good. I don't have to worry about that for right now. And the monk weapon is still 2 mil. But you said the Titania. The new crafting gear probably 6.3. I think we're gonna get accessories 6.25, and then we'll get the new like a gear and 6.3. What's the, is the Titania, Titania, is that a thing? What are the weapons called? Corrine, what are the weapons called? Corrine, what are they called? Faye. Fuck yeah, I should have figured that out. Wow, Faye. That's the old stuff. Were you looking at the old stuff or the new? Or was there new stuff? I thought there was new stuff. I got excited. Shield's kind of dope. Shield's kind of dope. Ooh. No, not that. I want to see the mana trigger. Oh my god, what am I doing? I need to go to bed. Oh, I'm the worst. Yeah, the Dark Knight one. Fuck yeah, that's pretty dope. Cleaver's longbow, spear, axe, claws. We'll do claws. I think I had these at one time. No, I didn't. They're kind of fugly. Cool, but fugly. Okay, I need to go to bed. Corey, thank you for fucking waiting on me, I guess? I will see you guys on Thursday. I'll let you know if I'll stream 30 minutes early. Probably will. Thursday's my day off, so I probably will. Either way, goodbye. I will see you another time. Blah, blah, blah.